My name is Eden, and I'm the Cultural Vice for KASA.
Hi, my name is Rikla, and I'm the co-president of ASIS.
Hello, I'm Steven. I'm the president of SASA.
Hello, I'm Julianne, and I am the president of AFIA.
Yay!
And so today, what we will be doing is trying different spicy foods from each of our cultures.
Amen.
Yeah.
So what's the first one?
Yeah.
So the first one that we're starting with that's not actually that spicy, I have some instant pancit canton here.
The calamansi is really good. I don't taste any spice.
Alright, so a question I have for all of us today. What is your favorite childhood memory?
The earliest memory I could remember is I was flying in the airplane and it was at night, and so I asked my dad, I turned back and I was, Dad, are we outside space? And he was like, no, we're not.
How old were you?
3.
Wow.
You remember from 3 years old?
That was the only
I don't
thing.
think I knew what space was when I was 3.
I didn't know who I was when I was 3.
I don't think I know who I am now. I used to go like Christmas, New Year time, and just like the family, everyone would cook or be waiting for food. I'd be the waiting for food, and then it was always good to spend time with the family.
One day, it was like getting close to winter, and then like a ton of people just started coming to our house, and I was like, oh, everyone's here, wow! And then there's like a very long table inside our house, and everyone sat there and everyone ate food, and then later I found out that's because it was Thanksgiving. But I didn't know, but I thought that was really cool, and that was one of my favorite memories because everyone came and we all ate lots of food together.
I think that's a very Asian thing.
Yeah.
Eating food.
Like potlucks and...
No, when I was younger, I used to be able to eat a whole tilapia by myself.
What? Yeah, you were a child.
Okay, so our second food is pretty mild because I didn't put any chili
Level
here.
2, spicy.
Level 2. This is called Indonesian rendang. So basically it's like, it's usually with beef, and then the sauce is like nutmeg and pepper and all that. I don't really
Maybe some tofu.
yeah,
some
I put the
beans.
vegetarian one, so it's beans and tofu. And then I put lemongrass and ginger leaves.
Alright, so...
First taste. No, I think it's more.
No, this is definitely level 2.
Yeah, it comes a little later.
No, definitely is a level 2. There's at least some spice in there. Definitely know people that would like not be able to eat this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's building. It's building too.
Did you guys ever get whooped like when you were a kid?
Of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
I feel like it's an Asian thing. What's the worst thing
Worst
they
whooping?
use? Yeah, like what do they use?
Oh, what did
The weapon of choice.
Yeah.
I need milk. I really knew this would
We should
happen.
put like a milk powder. Steven, how about you start?
I think a classic was always the belt. I think I got like a couple of shoes once in a while.
Shoes?
Like slippers.
They'll like throw it at you.
Yeah.
For me, it's like, I mean, it was a variety of weapons, honestly, and like they all range from like different like levels of pain. Common one was like a rice paddle. Another one would be like a clothes hanger, pretty often. Another one, like I think this is like very like Asian household item, is a back scratcher. It's a wooden back scratcher. Yeah, you know, yep. Julian can't even talk right now.
Mine was the broom made out of sticks, like really thin sticks. If your parents use only one strand of the stick, it hurts even more.
I actually think like
Normalized.
I needed it. I think like I was a wild kid. So,
Honestly,
I feel like I can't imagine that because you're so mild now.
yeah,
Oh,
it
true.
worked.
It worked.
I actually walked out of my house and then I came back crying.
how long did you last?
I probably walked like not even a mile, like 0.1 miles.
Like you open your door, you put one step and then you
Like-
go back in.
How am I gonna eat? Hey.
You're getting better.
This is level 3. This is lamb vindaloo. So it's basically lamb curry with we have lamb vindaloo, which is lamb, like lamb curry with potatoes in it.
Did you grow up eating this food?
So this is not like, I didn't eat this like every day. Lamb is like a special meat almost. So like for special
Right.
occasions.
Right. Alright, level 3.
It's really good. I don't taste the spicy.
Oh, that's good.
It's really good.
I feel so happy right now.
That's so good. Yo, dude, who made this again? You tried?
Kevin made it.
Kevin?
Yes. Shout out to Kevin.
Shout out to Kevin.
Yeah, here's his restaurant, Shawarma Point, Toronto. Were there any times like you felt you were treated differently because you were Asian, or like just different to what is quote unquote normal?
I mean, for me, I had like the classic, you know, the lunchbox experience. I'll bring like bitchiboku, which is like a small, like really small, tiny fish that's like fried. They're like, ew, that's so gross. You're eating like little fishies. They have like eyes in them. I remember going to my parents and be like, Mom, I wanted Lunchables. I don't want your like stupid like.
Wow, that's a
I don't want
crazy
your stupid
sentence.
potion anymore. You know,
Did
I
you
wanted.
get whooped after that?
No, honestly, what's worse was like I remember her being like really sad about it. You know?
Oh, no, yeah, that's crazy. Like, looking at Lunchables now, it's like, why would I ever want
Yeah,
that?
exactly.
Yeah, it looks so
That's what
good.
everyone else ate. So
Yeah, and
like,
you know what's crazy is like the people who like back then were like, oh, that looks weird or smells weird. Now they'll be going out and eating it. I'm like,
Exactly.
bro,
Yeah.
where was this 10 years ago?
I know.
I feel like being Asian became cooler like when we were in high school compared to when we were younger. And then I think that people also got exposed to like different things like anime, K-pop, and stuff
K-pop,
like
K-drama,
that.
Asian culture.
I don't really remember like having discrimination when I was younger because I lived in Asia. But I think like, when I moved to Korea actually, when I first arrived here, people were so shy to speak to you in English. But then the way they react to it looks like they're discriminating you when they're not. They're just like insecure about their English. I think that was that. Another part is when they like look at you like from your head to toe.
They did a scan.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, oh my goodness, what are we doing? But yeah.
I think leading to the next question is like, have you ever had, you know, discrimination even amongst like Asians? You know, have you had experiences, negative experiences with other Asians?
I'd say definitely, yeah. I think this is common in lots of different Asian cultures, but it's a lot better for you to be lighter skinned than to be darker.
Yep.
But I feel like there's such like a big fixation in like the older generation on like the color of your skin, like how light or dark you are, and also like how much you gained or lost weight. And it's just like such a big thing for them.
Yeah.
And it's just like a little bit uncomfortable. It's like I'm a whole other person besides all of these things.
And even with like the fair skin thing, it's like they're not even fair. And they'll be like, why are you that fair?
Have you gotten that comment before?
A lot, I mean, yes. And I don't understand it because like Indians, maybe North Indians, they're a little lighter, but most of India isn't light. So I just, and they still do that. I'm like, why are we doing this?
Yeah, I see like a trend in like whitewashing celebrities and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Like movies, they just get like fair actors.
Yeah, like all the
and stuff.
TV shows, like Filipino TV shows, even Indonesians,
K-dramas.
they usually have like lighter skin actors and actresses.
Yeah, I wonder. I know that probably wasn't the case like forever. I wonder when it like started.
Well, what my mom told me is like, if you were darker, that means you probably worked out in the fields and you didn't stay inside all day.
Yeah.
So that's why there's like
There's
a
that, yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think in India it's more like when the British came, they were like, because they were colonized like the whole world, so they kind of like, like said the darker ones go work, and then the fairer ones they would keep them in the palace and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, and it doesn't make any sense of why they would do that.
That's
And it doesn't make even more sense of why we still continue to do the same thing.
I think it's time for a little bit more spiciness, so we'll cut to that real quick. Alright?
1, 2, 3.
Hey!